All right, so we're in the shop today, rebuilding these things, putting new openers on, new scrapers, adjusting the wheels. That one might be a touch tight, but it'll wear in. But yeah, we're getting it all stripped down. Basically, it'll just be the shank and just looking over things. We do have, it's quite foggy outside. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can actually see the yard, you can't, but yeah, so we got a new hydraulic drive mounted up. We are going away from the Rawson because of, and we're taking those off, getting our meters ran, and putting row cleaners on. So there's just a few things going on, but there's a little box here. We're going some other route, so yeah, that's what we got going on. We're gonna try to make this thing be a little smarter than what a 7000 series John Deere is. So is it important? Probably the most important thing you can do. The other system worked good. I just struggled with a little bit of accuracy that it bothered me. Maybe my OCD kicked in a little bit, and just decided that it's best for the future going forward to have a better system that can do a little bit better data management, because, money's tight, and so is, money in farming is tight, especially at 380 corn. So yeah, that might be a big cost, but really and truly, you do the right things, putting the right products in there that come out of there, and it don't look so tight anymore. So we'll see. We're gonna try some stuff. Really and truly, it's the logging of hybrids that I'm looking for the most right now, and actually being able to use that information. But yeah, that's what we're going for. So the old girl's gonna actually get somewhere in learning, or new technology to help me learn. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. That stuff should be here next week sometime. I don't even know if I'll be the one installing it, honestly. So just because any day now there's going to be a little one running around. Well, I guess they really won't be running around, but my wife's having a baby, so that'll happen here in the next week for sure. I think Wednesday is the day that they are not letting her go past. So for sure next week I'll be dealing with that, spending some time. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to make this old girl do a little bit fancier stuff, but if we're going to do the fancier stuff, we might as well put new openers on. I mean, I wonder how long this one has been. Interesting. That thing is definitely wore out. There's another one down the line here that does the same thing. So bearings are wore out and all the fun things. So yeah, she ain't pretty, but she's going to do a good job. That's the goal. All right, so those rows are done. These 6 are done. 3 up there are done. And those blades are just about shot. I don't think there's maybe 5 or 6 that might be usable for putting on a bean planter as a spare. But a lot of them pretty wore out. I don't know the last time I actually put openers on this. It's probably been 3-4 years, so it's probably been over 1,500 acres or so. I don't know, maybe more. I couldn't even tell you. But I gotta go. We're supposed to have dinner with my parents, so gotta go and do that stuff. The only thing I didn't get done was putting these brackets on for the row cleaners, so waiting for 3 more to dry. There's 2 more to be painted. And you'll be like, why are we painting it when the rest of it looks like this? Well, it is what it is. So, yeah, all those round new scrapers. We're finally burning through some parts here and getting them all taken care of. But yeah, I'm happy with it. This is what the row cleaners will look like. That's the brackets, and then down there's the actual row cleaner. So yeah, it's I don't know if it's adjusted right. We've just got them basically on. And yeah, for the good deal they were. Hopefully they work pretty good is what I'm hoping. We probably are going to throw some soybeans in this year with this planter just to see on the row cleaner side and the 30-inch row side yield versus 15-inch beans, no row cleaners. So we are going to take the no-till coulters off of that planter because there's a bunch there off of this one. And yeah, but anyways, we're going to get out of here and go do dinner. And the old man got a new truck the other day. Actually, this morning. I think it's when it showed up. May or may not have come from Georgia, which it did. So, a little bit nicer than that one over there. Same truck. But it's got it coming, so. That's what matters, and we're out of here. All right, so we're working on this planter again tonight. It's Monday. And yeah, I think Monday. Yeah, maybe Tuesday. I don't even know anymore. But getting the wiring harness thrown on, I thought I was going to have to unfold it, but it's not working out too bad. Just have this section really to tidy up here, and so I got the rest of it done. Real simple. Got the in-furrow tied up with it. It all comes together. Here's our rat's nest of extra wire, which is so awesome. But yeah, it's the shoop harness that we got. Basically, it's for a John Deere, what is it, like a 350 or something? I don't know, whatever the harness is. It's a John Deere 7000 series harness, but somehow the ag leader monitor module will turn that into a CAN bus signal. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. I wanted to get that on so that way I can start working on this. If it's something like, I don't know, this plug here maybe. Nope, not that one. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But one of them's in here, I'm sure, that switches it to something. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, we're going with this module here. But there might be some more stuff to go with this here because, yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm missing and whatnot. So we got part of it. The biggest thing was this is what they had in stock that day when we went up there. Yeah, I have no idea anything. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so we'll go through and spend some time, but they didn't have it all in stock. They were ordering it, and I think a lot of the stuff they ordered was for this, so we will be adding all of this to it and whatnot. But I do have to get this mounted at least. This plate somewhere, I don't know where yet, is the only problem. So we'll get onto that. But these are going on. I'll put those on tonight. Still, we got some new bushings in here even. These because the ones that came out of it looked like this. And this. And there's another one around here that's Oh, this one here. They also look like this. And that. Got a nice crack in it. So, got all those done. Well, all but that fourth wheel over there, or the second one. Technically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the wing wheels as well. So, those still have to be done. They should be here tomorrow. We ordered them. So, yeah, I mean, really and truly, this one's got a little wear. You can kind of see the thickness difference, but those are done. Got new bushings in all of these. That side, the bottom ones around the wings. I think there's 6 that need to be changed out still or something like that. I don't know. We'll get those done. Tighten the row units up. These ones are way better. These ones back here, I think a lot of these arms down here wore out actually in these ones, but we put new bushings in it for now, tighten them up quite a bit. We do have 2 more bottom arms for it, but I don't know. We might throw them on, we might not. We do have another planer to go through still, so, which, yeah, they're probably super important to have on, but they're also $70 a pop, and this is a 50-year-old planer from my understanding. So, anyways, we did get the old KM3000 tore out of it. That's for the bean planer. We got the hydraulic drive tore off of this one and the loop system, which really and truly, that was a good planer monitor. It's all in there. But the only problem I had was I had 1,700 boxes in that cab when it was all said and done, because I had the in-furrow, the Rawson drive, the loop, a GPS module, a planer fold box, and I think one other thing. I can't think of it at the moment. Oh, I also had my iPad in there to log it all, which that will be in there as well to do some logging, maybe some movie watching, who knows. But so now we're gonna have one screen and an iPad and maybe an on-off switch or something. There's a switch box going on the in command, so yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that. We'll show you that when it shows up. So, but yeah. Anyways, so that's all of the planer upgrades we got going on. But that'll change how this planer does. I'm excited for these actually. I mean, they're a little. I'm sure someone will be like, "Oh, those are really loose," but they're just a pin system, so it is what it is. We're gonna roll. They're just there to do a little bit better of a job than what we had before. So they're just row cleaners, not rotillers. So yeah, let's get this tied up and get out of here. All right, so she's all tidied up. I already showed you this here, but it's all tidied up through there. Down there, got some zip ties to trim, but yeah, this is all kind of how it's done. Kind of got it following the in-furrow because the in-furrow doesn't get caught as of yet. Fingers crossed, but kind of took all the extra here and there. So just bundled it up. I think they give you so much extra, so once you, because you have so much extra, you're going to get it caught. That way you can splice it. That's the only thing I've determined. But unless for some reason they set it up on a, I don't know how big a 38, like a wide setup, like I think it's a 38 is what they make those. What the toolbar width would be for a 12-year-old, but maybe that's why. Could be wrong, not sure. But I got this cable left to put in. So yeah, next project for tomorrow will probably be cleaning all of this up. And you might go, oh, it doesn't look that bad. I know it don't look that bad, but it's still a rat's nest. of extra parts and nonsense that I don't need. So yeah, I think the filter comes off and some other stuff, and that's probably where some of the other stuff will get mounted. But yeah, it'll be nice to get this thing out of here because we got all the row cleaners on now. So yeah, anyways, that's where we're sitting with everything. It's looking pretty good. I'm hoping those things don't give me any problems, otherwise they will come off. I don't really have time this year to have problems, so. But I'm not seeing too much. I got one closing wheel to put on that row unit up there, so. Yeah, besides for that, I really think good grease job and she'll be on the road. Besides for that problem of making it work. It's not a problem yet. Don't have the stuff to do it, so yeah, that'll be good. Nice and way overkill on the height, but it is what it is. I didn't want to have problems with my boxes, and who knows, we may put extensions on them. I don't know. We've never gotten that far, but you know, acres per fill up is what matters, right? So anyways, that's gonna really do it for this one. But who knows, maybe the next time I pull this back out, it'll be with a little one. I don't know. Who knows? That's supposed to happen Wednesday, so we'll see. We're gonna go and enjoy some time.